So, welcome back again. Arsenal's match today was a very intense one. Of course, in their last two visits to beat Fulham, in their last two games, especially at Craven Cottage, Arsenal finally managed to beat Fulham today in a very, very important game. Because if they fail to beat Fulham today, then there's a tendency that if Liverpool wins tomorrow, they will top the table again. And at this stage of the season, it is important to maintain momentum. Although it was a very tough game as expected, but Arsenal got the job done at the dying burst of the game. Now, it is expedient to understand that getting the job done at Craven Cottage hasn't been a thing for Arsenal. But here are the four things we learned from the game. Number one, elite defending. The Gunners lost their last two games. So Arsenal finally managed to beat Fulham today, and although it was an intense game, especially in the first half, you could tell that the players were very fatigued because they kept losing the ball in the middle of the park. There were a lot of giveaways, especially in transitions. Because I think Declan Rice had a wonderful game because he marshaled the midfield in that first half. But Fulham, with their compact system of playing, didn't allow Arsenal to play their normal dominant football. So they struggled in that first half. And there were one or two chances that Fulham could have scored, but obviously, the defense, Gabriel and Saliba, we are very, 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 very good today. So they stopped Fulham from having a shot on target. Do you know that that's the first time it has happened since 2003, 2004? The last time the Arsenal managed to win the league. Today is the since 2003, 2004. Arsenal have not managed to allow the opponent to have a shot on target in back-to-back games, but they did that today. So it's a wonderful achievement for Arteta because I think the defense has been carrying Arsenal for some time now, and they managed again to score from set piece. As we say, Arsenal are set piece kings. Number two, elite Saka, the shining light. It was a tough game today, but Bukayo Saka stood out. If you check his SOFA score rating, you would see that he amassed an 8.1 man of the match performance. Yes, Saka amassed an 8.1 man of the match performance. He caused a lot of problems to Sessegnon because for the whole of the 90 minutes, he kept on engaging him, creating chance after chance. He created one big chance, especially for Victor Gyökeres, that if not for the wonderful save of Bernard Leno, it would have been a goal. So Bukayo Saka was extremely good today. We have come to expect this kind of performances from Bukayo Saka, but today although he didn't score assists, but today he was a constant thorn to the defense of the Fulham team. Kudos to Bukayo Saka, kudos to him because he's getting to a world-class level and he needs to maintain, this kind of performances to be called a world-class player. Arsenal and set piece, a love affair that isn't ending soon. Arsenal have scored another set piece goal again against Fulham. Although they created some few clear-cut chances, but we have come to expect Arsenal to score from set piece. Every time Arsenal has a corner, you would see the opponents, you would see the fans, you would see both the managers. You would understand that they are restless because for Arsenal, a corner kick is more or less a penalty kick. It is better you give Arsenal a penalty kick than giving them a corner kick because we have come to expect them to score corner kicks than penalty kicks. And today, obviously, Leandro Trossard, kudos to him. One chance, one goal. After a flick from Gabriel Magalhaes, Trossard, even if he was not positioned enough to score, he stretched his knee and he just managed to guide the ball in the back of the net. 3 points secured, clean sheets, and Arsenal are still top of the league. Arsenal's defense, as we have said before, restricted Fulham's to just 0.44 expected goals. Arsenal, on the other hand, had 1.88 expected goals. You can see that this defense of Arsenal is the dream of every other club, and as a result, this defense has been carrying them. Today, they kept a clean sheet. All eyes now turns to Atletico Madrid in the Champions League. And let's see if Arsenal will carry this momentum into the next game. And let's hope and pray as Gunners fans that this It's Arsenal season. See you again next time.